for you now. You got.
Hello everybody, this is Joey coming back, Joey Z. This time I am going to talk about my aneurysms. I had 3 burst brain aneurysms a few years ago. I'm probably going to have to refer back to some paper because I don't have a very good memory. Yes, I'm smoking. I'm in the process of quitting smoking. This is the worst thing you can do for the heart attack I just had and for the aneurysms. And I'm working on it with the doctor, and it should be only a few more weeks until I am done. Let's see, where do we start? 4 years ago, I had constricturing going on in my legs and hands and arms at home. They were just going nuts like this, and my legs, and my husband rushed me to the hospital. So, sorry, I have these blood aneurysms, and they make water come out of my eyes constantly. A side effect of aneurysms. It's called blood aneurysms. I'll be doing that in around video 3. So he rushed me to the hospital. They said there was nothing wrong with me. They did a CT. They sent me home. He found me with my eyes rolled back in my head. So he called the ambulance, took me to a better hospital. Went to that hospital. They did a CT and found that my brain was bleeding. They life-flighted me to one of the biggest hospitals that they have in Fort Wayne, Indiana, where I was quickly rushed into surgery. Excuse me when I can't talk right. Doing the best I can. I'm still relearning things. Some days are good, some days are bad. So rushed me into the surgery. I think it was a 3-hour surgery. I was sent to ICU for 6 weeks, where I didn't really know anything. I didn't remember anything. I didn't know anybody. My kids and grandkids were there. I did not know their names. I did not know anything about them. Excuse me one second. So, yes, I couldn't remember their names. I kept calling them all kinds of different names, they told me. So, that went on for forever that I was in there. I had to go to rehab, trying to learn how to walk again. Let's see, trying to learn how to walk again, and talk, and everything you can possibly think of. We weren't into YouTube back then, so of course nothing was recorded. I have to go by what my husband and my children tell me happened. So that's what happened there. It was a scary experience. I didn't know what I was doing there. I didn't know what the word aneurysm meant. I didn't have a headache the day that they rushed me to the hospital the first time. I did not have a headache, any headache whatsoever. So I just had them arms and legs going crazy, like a maniac, and I kept telling him there's something bad wrong with me. I can't stop my legs and arms from moving, and they hurt so bad. And it was going on and on all the way to the hospital. I was crying so hard because I couldn't understand what was going on, but I did not have a headache, not any type of a headache. So where was I? I was at the in the intensive care unit in Fort Wayne, and that is part 1. There's not a whole lot I can tell you because I don't remember being there, but I am going to make a part 2 that is going to tell you some things about happened to me when I came home from the hospital. So I'm going to do that part 2 next.
I won't make it easy for you now.